It's Sunday evening, and I brought Kobe down for a wee. And there's his place where he goes and has a wee. And it's raining. You see the rain? There's the rain. And we're sitting in the van. There we go. We're just listening to the rain on the roof. Can you hear it? I'm just listening to the rain. The sky is cloudy. I'm just sitting in the van, listening to the rain. De-stressing. Kobe's sitting in the front now. He likes sitting in the van. Just listening to the rain. Well, I've been painting the kitchen cupboards. And to tell the truth, everything I do now is an effort. And with different things that have been going on this last couple of weeks, I felt a bit stressed out this afternoon. Sometimes you get fed up being happy for everyone else. Yeah, as if you've got to be cheerful for everyone else. A cup of tea, and a sandwich, and this, and that. It's that one-way road. Can you hear that rain? Oh, it's lovely. Lovely. See that? Excuse me. That house there where the red car is. That window that looks all bright. There's two young girls that live in there. It's upstairs. The house has been divided into two flats, and I think they rent a room in the upstairs flat. And from the inside of the flat, because the window's frosted, they think that no one can see them. But what they don't realise is that it's like one of those shadow puppet shows. And if they're standing up or taking their clothes off or anything else like that. I come down the other night and there was a couple of young blokes leaning up against the thing that I lean on where the snow as well, looking over there. I did think to go and put a note through the door anonymously and say to them, if I was you, I'd put some curtains up or a blind. But a few times when I've come down to take the dog for a wee, I've looked up and they've opened the window and thrown rubbish out the window just onto the street. I've seen them do it quite a few times. And I thought, I can't be bothered. Don't get involved. You know? They won't appreciate it. It's nice and relaxing here. I don't want to go up to the flat at the moment. When I walk in there I think, oh, this needs doing, that needs doing, this needs doing, that needs doing. So much needs doing. I just ain't got the energy to do it. I feel so exhausted all the time. Kobe's waiting to see the fox. Oh, I could just go to sleep. Sounds so nice, doesn't it? Rain. So I better take Kobe up. Yeah. Should we go upstairs, Kobe? He's settled down on the chair. He likes it in the van as well. Should go somewhere really. Just park up somewhere. I like parking next to the sea. A few years ago I had a big Mercedes, a big 5.5 ton Mercedes 508, if anyone knows anything about Mercedes. It was a big old 508 that had been converted into a race truck vehicle. So you had a living quarters and it was divided off, and at the back, when you went to the back doors, there was an area there that was big enough for mending motorbikes. It was like a big shed. But on the inside of the van, it was really big as well. Much wider than this van. Bigger than this van. About the same sort of height. Well, actually, yeah, I could stand up in it quite easily. Mind you, I'm only 5 foot, I think. Anyway, I was parked up on the car park where the beach is at Penzance in Cornwall, dead opposite St Michael's Mount. I was there for about 3 months because then they didn't have all the rules like they've brought out now where you can't park up. You're not allowed to do it now. They stopped it all. This is about, well, it must have been 12 years ago. Might have been 13 years ago. Long while ago now. Time goes so quick, doesn't it? Time goes so quick. Just disappears. Anyway, I always go travelling in the winter. I don't go in the summer. I go in the winter. And a couple of nights there, parked up. Right on the beach, there's a car park. Right where the train station is, where Penzance train station is. And it was really windy. And the sea went crazy. And I was the only van parked there, only vehicle parked there. And I had my old Staffy, I had a black and white Staffy dog with me. She was lovely. I miss her so much. And yeah, we had some couple of brilliant nights there when the van was blowing all over the place like a lunatic, and the rain was belting down, and the waves were crashing up onto the car park, hitting the van. I thought, at one point, oh, we're gonna end up getting taken away by the sea. But it was brilliant, really dramatic. Loved it. And then another part of that, because I was away for a few months, another part of that I was parked up on Bodmin Moor. That was a couple of days of rainy weather. And then on Dartmoor, near the prison, and in Exeter, what's the name of that place where I was parked up? Holden Hill, near the racecourse. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I bought the van back here for Christmas. Luckily enough, I took all the music equipment out of it because the kids wanted to do karaoke. They was coming up on Christmas, Boxing Day. And so I took the music equipment out of the van, but I left everything else in there because I was going to be going away again on the 8th of January. And on the 3rd of January, my bloody van got nicked. Bloody great big van and got nicked. Lucky I took the music equipment out, but I lost loads of other stuff. Lost all my certificates for all my qualifications and everything else because I was doing a lot of work down environmental stuff down in Devon and Cornwall. And yeah, all my certificates and everything else, a whole big performance to reapply for them all. And lost loads of stuff. Loads and loads of stuff. I mean, I got paid out on the insurance for the van, but you know, sometimes you lose things and you just can't replace them, can you? Yeah. That was a lovely old van, that was. Someone going around the shop in there, dressing gown. It's not unusual in London, that. She's got her pyjamas on and a dressing gown, she's going to the shops. Oh dear. The rain's getting a bit heavier. Anyway, better let you all go. I'll go away in this van soon. Go somewhere. Take you with me. Anyway, there's Kobe's silhouette. A handsome man. So it's time to love you and leave you. And don't forget to love yourselves. We forget that, don't we? Well, I'm sitting out here in the van, loving me dog and loving myself. Just a little bit. Bye bye.